Well, this is my Eagle that I bought. I figured I'd get a video of it. Got the head off right now. This valve's a little chewed up on the bottom from bouncing cast iron, but I'm going to take the valves out and see if it seals and stuff yet. This is a dead cylinder here, but it's only a little bit of scoring. I can barely feel it right there. But all the cylinders do have a bit of a ridge there. Not too much, I'd say maybe like less than a fingernail width. This one's a little more. Yeah. Yeah, it's got all the pieces to make it go. It idled before I took it apart. Blew a bunch of smoke, obviously, but it worked. Got a truck battery shoehorned in here. Check out the inside. She's beautiful. Headliner's falling down, but that can be replaced. Got a couple dents here on the sides, or just on this side really. Some tires that don't hold air. The window's all cleaned up pretty nicely, but the latch is shot for this, so that doesn't open. Bunch of moss growing on this side. Gotta get that all scraped off. What? Give me a minute. Seats in here, just fold right down. It's got this cover, goes over stuff in the back. It only smells a little bit musty in here. Doesn't smell like mouse poo or anything. It only had a little bit of poo in it, just down here on the floor. Well, that's another thing. The floor pan in the back are starting to rust through. Can't see that very well, but there's daylight, and it's just kind of disintegrating. But those are the only rust holes under the car. Is the right in the corners. All the structural parts are solid. All the windows roll down. Rubber's a little cracked, but oh, the hinge on the driver's side door is screwed, so it takes a little finessing to close. Well, you can close it, but seat's still comfy. It's got a little bit of tearing there. Not too bad though. Can't wait to use this. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Oh, give me a sec. It definitely does need a new positive battery cable for sure, because it's all sorts of frayed. Not a problem. Yeah, once I get the engine out, I'm going to start just ripping vacuum lines out. If you do some wiring to bypass the computer down there, you can get it to run without all the vacuum, or most of the vacuum lines, because the computer controls this servo on the carburetor to control the mixture. So you can unplug the servo and manually set it. Eventually I'd like to get a different carburetor, but for now that'll work. Compressor spins freely. Well, it did. Oh, there it goes. Just a little stuck. Smoothly. Makes nice noises. So, you know, don't want to jinx it, but that might work. There's a little oil charge and some Freon. I just tied up the exhaust manifold. I think I'll probably be able to get the engine out around it. If not, I guess I'm going to fight with flange bolts. But yeah, none of the bolts were rusted in. They all came out real easy, aside from this head bolt, which is snapped. But once that's out, that won't be hard to extract. And the cool thing about having the head off, it's pretty dark. You might not be able to see that, but those are the bolts for the bell housing right there. I don't have to reach over the head to get to them. Because otherwise this might be a bit of a pain. Got all the valve parts in my parts washer. Deep fat fryer. Let's see. I'm going to try that out. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh. Never mind, I know why it's not working. This bolts onto the head, usually. That makes sense. Come on. Oh, that's upside down. Fuck me. There we go. Yeah. Radio works.
No impatience.
Wasn't quite on. It's got this green light thing. Apparently, when you're tuning in between stations, instead of playing static, it just cuts out. See? Nothing. No static. So you can find stations without annoying static.
So much, Alex. I got to turn his mic up.
And I got bass and treble control. You know, whatever bass these derelict speakers have. Yeah, it's toasty. That works. There's a cigarette in there. Headlights work. All in all, surprisingly good quality for sitting for around about 20 years. Aside from that. So yeah, there she is.